Today, we're exploring a subject that might seem like it's straight out of a dystopian novel, but it's a reality we must face. Nuclear war survival. I'm your host, BrightLearn, and today we're delving into the fascinating, albeit terrifying world of nuclear war survival skills. By Cresson H. Kearny. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's set the stage. The book was first published in 1979, during the height of the Cold War, but it was updated in 1987 to reflect changes in nuclear strategies and advancements in survival technology. Kearny, an engineer and survival expert, wrote this book to empower ordinary people with the knowledge to survive a nuclear attack. And let me tell you, it's a treasure trove of practical advice and eye-opening insights. One of the most intriguing aspects of Kearny's work is his emphasis on the psychological impact of nuclear war. He argues that fear and panic can be more devastating than the bombs themselves. Think about it. During World War II, the panic caused by Hitler's bombs in London did more damage than the bombs themselves. People were so terrified that they couldn't function normally. Kearny believes that a similar scenario would play out in the aftermath of a nuclear terrorist attack on the U.S. Kearny introduces us to the concept of hormesis, the idea that small doses of radiation can actually stimulate the immune system. This was a controversial topic back in the 1970s, and even today, it's not widely discussed. But Kearny argues that understanding hormesis can help reduce the irrational fear of all radiation, which is crucial for survival. Now let's talk about the Kearny Fallout Meter, or KFM. This is a homemade device that Kearny developed with the help of U.S. Department of Energy scientists. It's a simple yet effective way to measure radiation levels. Kearny stresses the importance of having a reliable fallout meter because, as he puts it, human beings cannot feel, smell, taste, hear, or see fallout radiation. Without a meter, you're essentially flying blind. Kearny's instructions for building a KFM are incredibly detailed, and he emphasizes that anyone can make one with common household materials. He even provides a table that helps you calculate radiation dose rates based on the readings from your KFM. It's a testament to his belief that knowledge and preparation are the keys to survival. But Kearny doesn't stop at radiation meters. He also provides practical advice on building shelters. He advocates for earth-covered, expedient shelters, which can be built quickly and provide excellent protection against fallout, blast, and fire. He even includes step-by-step instructions and illustrations to guide you through the process. One of the most fascinating parts of the book is Kearny's discussion of blast shelters. He describes in detail how to build a small pole shelter, which he claims can withstand blast effects up to 50 psi. He emphasizes the importance of earth arching, a phenomenon where the earth above a yielding shelter helps distribute the blast pressure, protecting the shelter's structure. Kearny also delves into the importance of ventilation and cooling. He argues that in hot weather, shelters must be well ventilated and cooled to prevent heat exhaustion and other heat-related illnesses. He introduces the Kearny Air Pump, KAP, a simple manually operated device that can pump large volumes of air through a shelter. It's a brilliant solution for maintaining livable conditions in a crisis. But perhaps the most compelling part of Kearny's work is his emphasis on self-help civil defense. He believes that the best way to survive a nuclear war is to be prepared and self-sufficient. He criticizes the U.S. government's lack of investment in civil defense and argues that individuals and families must take responsibility for their own survival. Kearny's book is not just about survival, it's also about hope. He believes that by preparing for the worst, we can reduce the likelihood of nuclear war. He advocates for a proactive approach, urging readers to write to their representatives, demand better civil defense policies, and support the deployment of defensive weapons. In conclusion, Nuclear War Survival Skills is a must-read for anyone interested in survival and preparedness. It's a comprehensive guide that covers everything from radiation measurement to shelter construction, from ventilation to food storage. Kearny's work is a testament to the power of knowledge and the human spirit. So what can we take away from Kearny's work? First, preparation is key. Whether it's building a KFM, constructing a shelter, or simply understanding the basics of radiation, being prepared can make all the difference. Second, fear and panic are our enemies. By educating ourselves and staying calm, we can navigate even the most terrifying situations. And finally, hope is essential. Kearny's belief that we can survive and thrive, even in the face of nuclear war, is a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. Thank you for joining me on this journey through nuclear war survival skills. I hope this episode has inspired you to think about your own preparedness and the steps you can take to protect yourself and your loved ones. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and review us on your favorite podcast platform. And don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay prepared. This is BrightLearn signing off.
This has been a BrightLearn video from BrightLearn.ai on the book Nuclear War Survival Skills by Cresson H. Kearny. Visit BrightLearn.ai for more fascinating videos like this one, and visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.